Okay, hey, this is Mega Hare, and we're gonna go. I'm in my office, and we're gonna go through the results. I got the results up here. I know I kind of went over them in the AAR, but I'm gonna go over the results again in more fine detail. I was just looking at them right now, so I'll kind of show you how I did throughout the whole race. So, also I didn't go over if I had any injuries or not. No injuries. I went through this one unscathed, okay? So I did have okay, so I did have a what is it? A blister here, but I put some band-aid I put a band-aid over it, so I didn't get any blister here this time, okay? So there's that. No blisters. Okay, I did kind of started getting a blister like right here. Okay, so I kind of got a blister right here on the hand a little bit. I don't know, I must be just gripping the left side kind of funky, but other than that, it was all right. So, all right, so let's go over the results. But I bet you I'm going to be really sore when I wake up tomorrow, okay? I don't feel like I'm super sore right now, but I guarantee you when I wake up tomorrow, it's going to be bad, all right? All right, so we were in the C3 class, okay? So right here, there you go. There's me, Merlin Valencia. I finished 6th right here, okay, 7:47, and I finished with a time with 4 laps with 1 hour 5 minutes, okay. So what does that? Where does that put you? You know, so I didn't get a trophy, okay. I'll tell you this. I think this line here is like everybody above this line got a trophy, 1 to 4, okay. So you got a 4th place trophy. Hayes Mega didn't quite make it by 2, okay, 2 or 3. So now I will tell you, my class C3 is very competitive, okay. Apparently I found that out when I looked through everything. Okay, so anyway, so here we're a 105.33. So if we were to look at C1, okay, that's 12 to 15 years old. C1 105 would put me 3rd place. I would have taken home a trophy if I was 12 to 15 years old, okay. Now here is C2, 16 to 29 years old, 105. Okay, this dude did 5 laps. What a beast, man. Not here, not here, not here, not here. Oh damn, we would have been 8th. We would have wound up 8th or 6th, somewhere around there. So pretty much the same time. Okay, so the C2 class is actually way more competitive. Yep. The C2 class is way more competitive than the C3 class. I'll tell you that now. They got a dude that like can do 5 laps, and a guy that's like 5 minutes faster than me. Okay, and then the C1 class has one dude that can do like freaking 5 laps. So that's freaking nuts. But I would have beaten all these guys right here. Okay, so C4 class, however, if Merlin was 40 years to 49 years of age, would put us. What was it again? 33? Oh, we would have got 4th. We would have got a trophy. So, yeah. We would have been 4th place in C4, okay? In C5, we would have been 2nd place. Wow, 2nd place. So, that's 50 to 59 years old. 59 years old. Man, I'll tell you this. I don't think Hades Omega... I don't even know if I'm going to live to be that age. But, if you can still ride a motorcycle... a dirt bike when you're 59 years old, more power to you. That's all good to say, man. All right, and then I would have got 1st place in C6, and I definitely would have got 1st place in the women. The women only did like 3 laps, man. Yeah, there was no fast girls out there, that's for sure. None of the girls did 4 laps. Okay, they look like they're fast, but their times are pretty low. But I literally lapped these girls. Yeah, so that's it. All right, so we can't really compare it to the A classes or the B classes because they kind of ran a longer course. Okay, they did. I think they raced longer and they did like a more difficult course. Okay, so also we were according to this we're 19th overall. Okay, so 19th out of 50 riders. Okay, so that puts me, I would say, in the upper mid pack is where I am, okay? So that's pretty good. That's definitely better than last week's race where Hades Omega was at the bottom of the pack, almost dead last, okay? So this definitely was a confidence boosting race, okay? It was easy and it was fun, okay? I enjoyed it a whole lot, so. I know Hades Omega should push himself more, but man, I'm telling you, that last race, the people that were racing they were really good, man. They were just on a different level than me, man. That was a C class too, man. I thought C class is supposed to be easy, man, at the beginner group. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think Hades Omega will be moving up to the B class anytime soon. I mean, I guess I could promote myself to the B class. I think you can with the Hollister Hills Off-Road Association. So there it is. Those are the guys that put the race on. But I don't think I will be. Let me see. Okay, so I don't think Hades Omega is gonna promote himself to the B class anytime soon. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I've never gotten like a legit trophy. I don't think I've ever gotten a legit trophy racing any of these Hollister Hills races. I've always had a lot of fun. I did get a trophy one time for racing in the mini bike class, but like there was only like 2 people in that class, so it's like it's kind of, you know, I feel like I didn't really earn that one, you know. I kind of showed up and I raced and I got a trophy, so that one I kind of doesn't count. But I got a first place trophy, so it was kind of cool. And all I knew is like if I didn't crash in that one, then I would have taken home a trophy, so that's cool. But yeah, no trophies. I don't think they have to mail you the trophy too. They don't give them out like because of the COVID thing. So yeah, 19th out of 50, not bad at all. 6 out of 9, and 19 out of 50, and then yeah, I saw how we stacked up against the other classes. Definitely, the people around my age group are still very competitive. Okay. But the people that are much younger than me, or the people that are older than me, I'm able to compete with them. So 2 more years, Hades Omega, you could move up to C4. Okay, yeah, I'll be riding with all the old dudes, man. So yeah, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. So that's how I did on this race. I'm pretty happy with the results, and like I said, I had a great time racing. So that's the first time I've ridden the Light B at the Hollister Hills Hare Scrambles, and I will do it again. So I think we could do better. I think if we had a bigger battery pack, then we could rip it more, you know. And there's still more tuning to be done, like the NXT display or the BAC controller is still a little wonky, man. I'm still getting a lot of stuttering and stuff when it gets hot or whatever, you know. So there's still some improvements to be made. So I think we could go faster, you know. So, and maybe I could go faster. That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right. So yeah. So that's just a little extra stuff about the results right there. I thought I did really good this time, so I'm pretty happy compared to the last race that we did. Okay. So it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was much easier than the last race. So I think this 1 hour Hare Scramble is perfect. It's perfect for the Light B. The Light B definitely, you know, liked it. I think if we had a bigger sprocket, we probably would have done better. That's what I'm thinking. Those hills were steep. I'm not gonna lie, dude. The Light B was still struggling a little bit to get up them. Okay, but if I had a little bit more power, so in the last race I had a lot of power, but I couldn't control it, you know. And this race I didn't have enough power because I had, you know, the smallest sprocket. So definitely I think I will get like an intermediate sprocket, something in between a 48 and a 62. Okay, somewhere in the middle. So I think a 54 or a 58. I know 58's not much different, but yeah, that's all there is to it. I just got to get a new rear sprocket, and I have to get a new fork. So all right, so yeah, that's the end of the Hollister Hills AAR, and that's the results for the Hollister Hills Hairball 2020 novice class, the C class. I'm pretty happy with the results. That was out, yeah, that was out of 50 riders. That's right. I remember that's about how that there was a limit to how many riders they could have. So normally there would probably be more. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But I felt the amount of riders was good. It wasn't it wasn't very crowded and stuff, you know, and you could still have some good battles with people. So it's a lot better than the other one. There was just like, there must have been like 100 people on that little course, man, and we were just getting passed left and right. So that's no fun, dude. I don't mind people passing me, but if just all the time, it's no fun, man. And I really enjoyed riding with everybody and racing with everybody. That was a lot of fun, and it was a pretty clean race, man. I enjoyed it a whole lot. All right, Ace Meg out. Alright, hey, it's Mick here. So I'm editing the videos for the results of the Hollister Heroes Hairball, and they didn't post the lap times, okay, for whatever reason. The other classes they did, you know, the B class they did. So basically it tells you the individual times, and so I'm gonna go over them right now, real quick, okay? So here we go. Okay, so from watching the videos, I was actually able to get my times. Okay, so that's a good thing. So these are my lap times here. Hollister Hills Hairball 2020 Hades Omega on the Suron Light B. Okay, so the first lap we did a 16:27. That was our slowest lap. That's understandable. I know that's like when we had the most power though. So, but anyway, that's understandable to have the longest lap time being the first one, because you still don't, you don't really know what's out there. You're still kind of feeling your way through the course. Okay, it's all new to me. Okay, by the time I get to the second, third, and fourth lap, I kind of already know what to expect. Okay, and yeah, you know what the funny thing is, like the lap times are roughly the same. I'm very consistent. So the second lap is 16:16, the third lap is a 16:20, and the fourth lap is a 16:22. I am surprised the second lap was so good, because you know what, I lost some time. Yeah, I did lose some time. I lost some time on the first lap. At the end of the first lap, when we got to the finish line, I must have lost like 5 seconds. So if you subtracted 5 seconds from this and you add it to this, it would literally, the times would be all the same almost. I literally almost ran like roughly the same time, around like 16:20, like for every lap. So that's very good. That's very consistent. So you can tell, Hades Omega was trying his best out there not to mess up. Okay, Hades Omega is one of those slow and steady guys. Slow and steady wins the race. I try to just maintain a steady pace, and like if I'm trying to pass somebody, I wait for them to make a mistake. I'm not super aggressive unless the rider was really slow. Then I'd be like, oh, this guy is slowing us down a whole lot. I can go way faster than this guy. You need to pass him. Okay, so but there was a lot of people out there that, yeah, you know what, they're pretty about, you can tell how fast they are compared to you. Okay, so our total time was 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay, and then that put us at like 19th out of 30, 19th out of 50, and then 6th in our class out of 9. All right, but yeah, these are the times. And like I said, after the first lap, there was like a lot of people that came in the same time I did, and it took a long time for us to get through the finish line, and that gave people opportunity to pass me, which kind of sucked. Okay, so but yeah, I think that's why this time is longer too. It's one, yeah, it's a new course, I don't really know what to expect, and two, there was a kind of like a bottleneck at the end of the lap. Okay, so it took me a while to get to the finish line before them to scan my barcode. Okay, and that could be why this one is so short. Okay, so small. Okay, because yeah. So my best lap was actually the second lap, and I think that's about right, because I think the first and second lap I was trying to use as much power as I could, and then after the second lap I remember I was like, you need to slow down, because we need to save the battery. Okay, but yeah, pretty much I would say 16 minutes 20 seconds average, so not bad. Very consistent. Like I said, Hades Omega didn't have any crashes. I probably slowed down here and there, and I had like some slips and stuff, but no major road speed bumps is what I'm gonna say. Okay, all right. So yeah. So that is Hades Omega's lap times right there. All right, cool.
Yes, we got.